Hey, good Monday afternoon, everyone. Wanted to give you a quick weather update as tracking some very hot, humid weather, just extreme humidity here in the region last couple of days. And that's brought a couple chances for storms into our forecast as well the last 24 to 48 hours. Let's look ahead to tonight and then also when we expect that big cool down. Near record humidity. I guess congratulations. Witnessing history, tying the all-time record high dew point in Carbondale on Sunday afternoon, 82. The record actually set back in August of 2023 and then tying that record again yesterday. So that's oppressive humidity. Honestly, some really incredible humidity that we've been dealing with here in our area. Not a lot of relief on Monday. Started off the day, had some cooler air moving from the east. There was little outflow boundaries, rain-cooled air from some rain and showers and thunderstorms late last night. But rebounding right back into the mid-90s. Dew points, again, these are estimates. So these are not exact airport readings, but look at that. Dew points, once again, estimated to be into the mid to upper 70s. And I know for a fact we've actually had some dew points pushing 80 degrees once again. Factor all that together, and there you go. You get heat index values well above 100, especially into southwest Illinois, areas west of I-57, where we have seen heat index values over 110 and even in some spots as high as about 115. Now, that oppressive heat, that humidity, it's been fuel for showers and thunderstorms as well last couple of days. I want to show you this. This is showers and storms working their way southward through parts of central Illinois and central Indiana. Right now, it looks like most of the severe weather is likely going to stay east of southern Illinois, even as we head into Monday evening. So let's track some of that. A couple of showers and thunderstorms will likely work their way south late afternoon, early part of the evening hours. They kind of fall apart, though, and that's really what we're expecting. There is a slightly better chance as it crosses southeastern Illinois. We'll say from Robinson over towards, say, Vincennes, Indiana, maybe as far west as about Mount Carmel. Notice a much bigger complex of thunderstorms working its way southward there. Further west, what we call a capping inversion, meaning some warm air aloft, is likely going to keep a lot of these storms at bay, but it is going to be close. So we will have to keep an eye on it as we head into the evening hours. Again, right now I am expecting most of the severe weather and really most of the storm activity Monday evening to stay east and out of our area. But it is something we will be keeping an eye on. Can't entirely rule out a storm or two Monday evening, even into southern Illinois. Storm Prediction Center kind of agreeing with that, bringing the level 3 through parts of Indiana, encompassing parts of eastern Illinois. Notice it kind of curves away from us there. And again, most of the severe weather and really the bigger threat we think is going to stay out of our area. Let's look at that 7-day forecast real quick. Tuesday, last of the real hot days. Afternoon high still in the mid-90s. Heat index values probably up to 105 to 110 in some areas Tuesday afternoon. A couple showers late in the day, especially Tuesday night. We're not talking about a big smashing cold front with a lot of showers and storms, but it is going to bring temperatures down just a bit as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Both days looking pretty nice, honestly, for the last few days of July. Afternoon highs in the mid to upper 80s, and the humidity will be a little bit lower as well. Once we get into the later part of the week, that will be something to keep an eye on. We'll talk a little bit more about the rain chances, but they really start to ramp up Friday night and then through the weekend. That's going to keep temperatures down, but also bring some more chances for some wet weather back into our forecast. We appreciate you joining us each week for these weekly weather videos. These are brought to you by Clark Mix On-Site Concrete. If you've got a concrete project, they'll help save you time, save you money. Great folks to work with. Their phone number there, 618-997-3889. You can follow them right here as well on social media. And again, if you've got a project that maybe you're working on, great folks to work with. And again, they will save you some time and save you some money. All right, let's break down the rest of this week real quick as far as those rain chances go. And as we look, the upper level ridge, it's brought us all the heat and humidity, starts to get suppressed back to the west coast late in the week. And then we see this little area of low pressure develop right across the mid-Mississippi and lower Ohio River Valley, encompassing southern Illinois as well. That is going to bring some increased rain chances. Very slow-moving storm system, and it looks like it's going to stay around through a good part of the weekend and possibly even into the early part of next week before it finally starts to fade away. And then that ridge starts to build back eastward eventually as we head into the, say, second week of August. So we're not done with the heat and humidity by any means, but that will be something to kind of keep an eye on. As far as rainfall amounts go, we are expecting anywhere from about, we'll say 1 to 3 inches of rainfall next 5 days. This takes us through Saturday, but I think we're going to keep some of those rain chances around as well throughout a good part of the weekend. So again, one more really hot day, and then finally starting to cool back a few degrees. Unfortunately, the cool down brings with it another chance for some wet weather late in the week and into the weekend. And right now, I'm not too concerned with severe weather from that system this weekend, but I am seeing some potential more flash flooding potentially showing up as well in our forecast. In the meantime, stay cool. We'll be tracking those storms. Stay with us.